Hey, welcome back to my channel. Looking for a sign. It's SJ. You guys know that you're my ears and eyes. So we are doing the next 72 hours for Virgo. Okay, for Virgo, next 72 hours for Virgo placements for my Virgos. Okay, so I don't know why, but they just told me to switch cards. I really want to use those, but I don't know. I just have this feeling. There's just, I don't know why. But anyway, so we are going to have an extended for this, okay? The extended is going to be available on my Patreon account. For $5.55 a month, you are going to get access to every extended that I've ever done. You'll be able to look for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, not just one extended, okay? Also, my class tomorrow for how to identify self-sabotaging behaviors and how to stop it is going to be available tomorrow, okay? And so you can purchase tickets in the description box below on my website. Also on my website is how you can purchase a reading with me. Sorry. And also my Instagram is linked down below. So make sure that you go ahead and follow me, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Virgo, next 72 hours for my Virgos. What do you need to know at this time? Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you always get notified when I do an upload, because I do upload daily. Okay, so let's go ahead. Find out what's going on for my Virgos, Virgo placement, sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Okay. So right out the gate, we have recovery and isolation. I do not know why Spirit wanted me to use these cards. I just do what I'm told. So we have recovery and isolation. I see my Virgo placements. You guys are trying to recover from some type of emotional hit, I'm hearing. So I'm taking this to mean, I'm hearing it's in all areas. So this could be you're still recovering from some sort of grief. You're still recovering from some type of heartbreak or some type of failure, or just things in life are just not going so well. You're trying to recover. I heard stability. So this could be emotional stability, financial stability, just stability of any kind, okay? I feel like you guys are going into isolation. Isolation meaning, okay, I feel like this is different from solitude. I feel like you guys are choosing to be by yourselves. So that's not necessarily a good thing. I feel like you guys are kind of like pushing people away and ignoring certain people because you just want to be alone. So service is like my Six of Pentacles card. That's like equal give and take sort of thing. I'm kind of feeling, okay, I'm kind of feeling that there is a situation that you have been giving to. This feels business related. There is some situation that you have invested in or given to, and you're really hoping for a return on your investment. You're really hoping that this situation will pan out for you. With instinct and perfection. Okay. So even though the facade card's not here, I just feel like there is a situation or there is a person that looks or seems like it's a well fit, or just is coming off almost like too good to be true. There's something that is like too good to be true. It's different from facade. from what I'm being told, because a facade is where somebody like intentionally is showing you a false mask, or they are intentionally being somebody that they're not. I don't feel like that's the case here. I feel like there is either a business deal or a person who, through conversation and certain things, they're coming off too good to be true. Your instinct is like yelling the alarm. It's almost, the energy that I'm picking up is almost like this person believes their lies, or this person believes, or you believe. There's just this feeling like they're not intentionally putting on a facade. Like they just don't see the areas that they need to work on. Like, but you may see them, or this may be you, Virgo placements. You may come off like you've healed certain things, but like intuition wise, you're coming into clarity that the reason why you keep running into the same issues or running into certain things over and over again is because you haven't fully dealt with something. But there's a situation that you don't want this person to know that you haven't healed certain things, or that there's certain things. It's like you just want to put your best foot forward, and through like conversation and just whatever, you're realizing that like maybe I don't have everything together the way that I thought I did, because this person may be triggering, or instinctually you just, I can't explain it, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so sorry, I was like seeing so many different like visions and things and trying to talk at the same time. I don't know, it's a lot. Okay, so recovery. Why is recovery here? Why is recovery here? Yeah. Just kind of like I picked up. There's a situation that you guys are trying to recover from that I feel like you're not dealing with in the most healthy way. I feel like there's a situation that may have taken place or has taken place, and you're like avoiding dealing with the emotions that are connected to it and resisting the change that's dealing with it. I feel like some of you are in a depression state where it's not solitude. It's like you guys are intentionally pushing people away because you just don't, the energy of the people that you're around, they're just not helping. I feel like for some of you, there is someone that you know could help, or there is someone's energy that you would rather be in, but you and this person are no longer in contact. And I feel like there's guilt there because you know that, or they know that it's partly their fault. If this is not you, Virgo or Virgo placement, this could be this other person. So isolation, why is isolation here? Okay. It's like these cards are just validating what I picked up earlier. Yeah. Yeah, you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Swords. You guys are in isolation because you just feel like the people that are around you, they're just poor investments. You just feel like you're looking for somebody who can. Okay, what I'm hearing is you want somebody who's just going to be there and just like emotionally and physically be there. I feel like you don't want to talk or conversation. I'm hearing like somebody just wants like to lay their head in someone's lap or put their head on someone's chest and just like, you know, just be in that like protective, sacred space. But it's like the people that you have around you, that's just not the energy that they're giving off. I'm also hearing that somebody does not feel very appreciated. They don't feel like their energy is appreciated, what they do is appreciated, that they're mentally appreciated. So they're just like pushing people away. Service, why is service here? Yeah, I knew this card was going to come out in this spread. We have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like I said before, I feel like somebody, they made an investment. This feels like financial though, like you made a financial investment with someone, or it could be like a business partner or somebody that you trusted. And I feel like they kind of may have kind of done you dirty. I just feel like this feeling of loss, this feeling of like hoping that that something positive can come out of this situation because you were so invested. I mean, this could also be a connection that you feel like you invested so much and put so much into it, and you're starting to feel like because there was a betrayal or separation or whatever, that you're not going to get that investment back. Why is prayer here? But it also, it doesn't just feel like a connection romantic. It feels like with family too. So you may have like just emotionally invested or been there when certain family members needed you or whatever. And it's like now that you're in this space, they're just not, like you're just not sure if they're going to return that. It's weird. Like there's just this feeling of just not being sure, like even with family, like they're going to be able to be there for you the way that you need. Why is prayer here? Okay. A lot of cards. Okay. So with prayer here, it feels like, yeah, it feels like you feel like you made a poor decision. There's Nine of Swords energy here. So you feel burdened. You feel unhappy. With Nine of Wands here, you feel, there's just this feeling of feeling like you thought you were so close to having the happiness that you wanted. Like you prayed for a connection like this, or like I prayed for signs that this was, you know, like this wasn't going to work out, then give me signs or something. And you feel like maybe you missed all the signs. You just don't understand how you got here. But there's an end of a cycle. Yeah, that you just have faith, or not have faith, but you're hoping will come back together. But you don't want it to come back together. I don't feel like because your heart is in it. It's just a feeling of like wanting your investment. And even if this is with business, like I feel like this opportunity has closed out, but you're still hoping that you're going to get a return on your investment. And I don't see it. I wish I did. Why is perfection here? There's perfection here. That one wants to come out. Man, it's just like I said. We got King of Cups. And it's in the upright. I strongly feel like there's either someone that you're dealing with that they came off like they wanted a commitment, like they were in control of their feelings, they were charming, charismatic, all of that. And now it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like they believe their own lies. You know, like there's just this feeling of like being overloaded and being overburdened, and it's just like too much to handle. Right? Like, okay, like somebody wants to be seen. So it's not like they want to be seen a certain way. There is somebody who wants to be this person who's in their feelings. Honestly, I feel like this is you, Virgo. I feel like this is you. You hold yourself to this, like you're your own worst critic, right? You hold yourself to such a high standard, and you're starting to see that the standard that you keep trying to hold yourself to is unrealistic. It's burdening you. You feel like you have the weight on your shoulders. You feel like you're almost like, it's not like you're being fake, but like you're realizing that the standard that you're holding yourself towards is just unrealistic. And that it's more of a burden to try to keep up with this standard versus just, I don't want to say like being average, because that's not what it is at all. It's like going easier on yourself. It's like you're so hard on yourself and you're taking something way personally when really it's because you're being like so critical of yourself. Like even with this investment, it's like being hard on yourself because it's like, oh, I should have known better. I should have done this and I should have done that. You know, I thought this was such a perfect opportunity. And it's just like a lot of burdening on yourself and like dumping on yourself. Why is instinct here? Oops. Okay, this fell in reverse. Well, yeah. I feel like if this is in regards to a person, I feel like somebody is realizing that this connection, it was really more about the passion than it was about the love. This person is like in and out. They're not very reliable, kind of wishy-washy, kind of have a temper on them. You, Virgo, I feel like intuitively, you kind of knew something was up. So you were kind of like half in, half out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But now you're kicking yourself because you didn't step away sooner. And what you kind of had a feeling would happen ended up happening. Or something that I feel like, but you, okay. I feel like you ended up finding out something that your intuition had already let you know. That's the reason why this was more of a physical thing for you. And you were kind of like wishy-washy about it. If this isn't you, this is the person that you're connected to, okay? Then I'm also feeling like you're kicking yourself because it's like, I should have known better. I knew better. But even with those that I'm picking up that this is not a connection, that this is an actual investment, I'm feeling like when you did your research on this particular investment, the investment didn't really seem completely stable. That this investment really seemed like it was good on paper, but when you did your research, it was not stable. It was kind of like wishy-washy, but you invested in it anyway based off of what you thought was your intuition or someone around you making it seem like this would be a good investment. And now it looks like your investment is not going to like you're not going to get a return on this investment that's positive. And that has you completely being overly critical with yourself because you feel like you should have known better or you should have picked up the clues and done better with that situation. We're going to go into the extended. I'm going to see if there are any blocks in the situation. And we're going to see exactly what this tower moment was. What was this investment? Was it, because this feels heavy. So I want to see what was this particular tower moment. What was this investment? Okay, we're going to see if there's anything else here as far as blockages that you need to know. And then we're going to see what the outcome of this situation is. Okay, if this is where it ends for you, I appreciate you for being here. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bar, okay, so that you know anytime I do uploads, because I do upload daily. Okay, and for the rest of you, I will see you in the extended.